Hey guys, this is a video about 7 mods that are pretty old for BeamNG Drive. Very old mods, ranging from one of them is technically older than the game itself, to one, maybe around maybe 5 years old. These mods are pretty old and pretty forgotten. Some of these mods were not really all that popular. Every YouTuber back in 2020 would have them in their videos. But today we have the Bruckle Caldera, Gavril Bandits, Gavril Vendetta, the Hellhopper, Codename Ultrasize, Hroti Prasu, and the Fiat 126P, or the Malash, which is Polish for toddler. So, this is... Hold on, let me change this one to the base version. So, now it's the, base model, not really base model, but the first one it gives you. This mod is called the Bruckle Caldera, and it's based off of the Dodge Charger. I think this mod has damaged my car a little bit. I think this one has 1968 to maybe 1969 versions. This one's the Hemi. Pretty great mod, honestly. The lights, they still work, they're okay. What if the turn signals? Turn signals are okay for back then. This is pretty old. I don't think it was a mod that would, okay. This mod I don't think it was too popular. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, fix that. Pretty awesome mod. All of these are mods that I used to own. I think 3 of which I still own and always pretty much have. Some of them I've turned off, some of them I have just got rid of completely because I didn't think I needed them. This one's a 4-speed Hemi V8. Let me just crash it again. But, let me crash it into, this building. Crash structure, J-beam and stuff, is not bad. I mean, it's not like automation car kind of bad, but I mean, it could be better. I mean, what is going on up here, man? Textures are alright. I mean, I've seen much worse. I've seen much worse textures. Maybe. No. I don't know. Textures are alright. I mean, the interior hasn't held up very well. I don't think they came with this steering wheel from factory, but okay. The gauges seem to work fine. Let me light it up so you can see them better. Oh my god. If you turn them on, they do not at all match. As you can see down here. Look at that, that's the 20, that's the 20 in your PM gauge. I mean, interior is, just look at this. The floor is orange, it's all missing textures. All the seats, dash, all the shifter, the roof, everything in here is no texture except for this wheel and that mirror there. The mirrors are mirror inside is pretty nice, but the mirrors outside are just, I mean, like, look at it. I mean, it's not, I mean, it gets the job done, I guess, but it could definitely be better. Yeah, this is a very old mod. Let me just stop. And let's move to the next one. This next one is the Gavril Bandit. Oh yeah, by the way, for the other car, the last one, the Bruckle Caldera, if the game would load, the menu has 16 configurations. Yeah, I think this one actually, yeah, 69, 60, 70, all of this is a wide body. There's the Daytona versions, or the Datora, you know, because this is based off of the 1968 to 1970 Dodge Charger. So they kept the RT name, but they changed it to the Caldera and Datora. You know, these would have been the, like, Plymouth Superbird, Dodge Daytona, you know. This one actually has a pretty cool drag, configuration. The Spears X drag, which, comes with no rear tires, for some reason. I've had mods, do stuff like that before, where the rear tires, or just all of the tires, just don't want to exist. So let me put those back on. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, okay. I remember this thing was fast, but I barely tapped the throttle, and those wheels... Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. Right, I think this works now. Finally. So, this is apparently... These used to claim the title as fastest drag car in BeamNG. Let me find a straighter road. And we're off. We're going okay. We crashed at a high speed. Let's go somewhere where there's a lot more flat. And less fire. Alright, so I found a very straight road. Whoa. I didn't know the headlight. Is that supposed to look like that? I don't think it is. I haven't had this mod in a long time, so I really don't remember. I also don't remember the interior being that buggy looking. But, let's see how fast we can go in the Spears X Drag 1970 Bruckle Caldera. And it wants to do 10 wheelies and kill me because, I don't know, go on the road. I'm trying to go super duper ultra fast. It's overheating. We're going about 280, we're going like 314 miles per hour into a fence. Oh. Okay. That was fast. That was very fast. We'll probably only get to be able to cover like 3 cars in this video, maybe 2, I don't know. It's 7 cars to review, and I imagine I would want to make more videos of this because it would just, yeah. Alright, let's get the next one. Alright, so, I'm back. This car is another one with a very, very fast drag configuration, but it's the Gavril Bandit, which this one actually has some lore behind it, because before BeamNG Drive was created, there was a game called Briggs of Rods. I actually own the game. Now the game is pretty much completely not non-functional because BeamNG Drive exists, and yeah, but That game was pretty cool. It was meant to be like a off-roading simulator, but then it had very realistic crash physics. So they added other cars, like this one, the Gavril Bandit. Like I said, I own the game, but it doesn't work anymore. So if you want to play that game, this is the closest you're gonna get. And it's not a great mod anymore. I mean, it used to be very good until, you know, broken textures happened. I don't really remember this car without broken textures. It's just been that way for so long. But this thing is kind of, you know, technically it's really older than the game itself. I think somebody just took the car's files and stuff and coding or whatever and put it into BeamNG Drive, and yeah, it has a drag version, which I had to fix because it was just the base model. If you spawn in any config, I'm pretty sure, it's called the Ultra. Very fast. But, again, this is what it looks like if you load it in. So, I've had to basically redo the car and add all the stuff back on and make my own custom version of it. But yeah, it has 5 configurations. I actually reviewed this mod in a previous video. Not very previous. It was like a couple months ago. So let's test this thing out. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. This mod used to be this car that the Ultra used to be probably one of my favorite cars in the game. Yeah. As you can see, it's not as fast as the Spears X Drag Caldera, but still pretty fast. And right now we're about to crash. See if I can not kill myself successfully. I successfully not killed myself. Look at that. My driving skills are kinda good for once. Yeah, that's this. I've just watched the other video. So, this is another mod that I've had for a long time and really, really like. This is probably, out of every single one, probably the best of, you know, configurations and, you know, style and stuff, awesomeness, and also how well the textures and everything have held up over the years. Yeah, this car is the Gavril Vendetta. As you can see, it's it's very based off of the C3 Chevy Corvette. There are some differences. I mean, the name, yeah, the Gavril Vendetta. They don't want to, you know, share the same name because copyright. This car has 36 configurations, which is more than most cars that come in the game from, you know, not modded version of the game, you know. It includes a race car, some, you know, some fast ones, the Nighthawk, there's the facelift and the pre-facelift. This one, the Revenge Edition, looks really cool. Let's try out, there's, pizza version, a barn find, an off-road, and a snake skin. These are the most random, goofy cars. Yeah, also this one's the 291 Daytona GTR. A 291. That doesn't seem very GTR to me. A 423, or at least a 353, seems much better. So there's a Revenge Edition Stage 2 and a Revenge Edition Stage 3. Where's the Stage 1? I don't know. But yeah, 1967 to 1972. It's based off of the Corvette Stingray. Why is it blue? Sure. Oh my god, it's fast. Over rev risk. Yeah. I don't know if you built your car all that great, but hey. I don't care. It's still really cool. And we're about to crash it. We're about to we spun out. We're back. Yeah, it doesn't have all that much grip. Engine's not the strongest, but that's what the vehicle customization is for. You can add grippier race tires, and you can add, you know, a better block. Oh my god, how are we already that low on gas? Already half a tank, and we've barely driven this thing. We've driven it full. Well, that's the Vendetta. Yeah, 26 configurations is a lot. You know, most cars in the game have around probably 10, 15, you know. The Legrand has 38. So, I guess it is still a lot, but most mod cars either have tons of configurations, like this one, this Dodge Coronet mod I made a video on not too long ago. It has 75, yet the Bandit has only 5. You know. Also, I have another mod that I definitely should make a video on. It's a very great mod. The Vertex has like 104. It's crazy. So, Vendetta, awesome mod. You should definitely get it. It's very awesome. Very nostalgic for me. I remember driving around a lot on the American Road map. That's another great map. I should just make a review of the map too. Yeah, but it's a very good mod. In the next video, because you know I don't have enough time to review the other 4. Next video, I'll probably, you know, maybe do a recap or something. Then, after I review all the other cars, I'll probably rate them out of 10, how good they are and how bad they are, based off of, like, how well their textures and stuff has held up. This is the, Prasu, the Hirochi Prasu. Hasn't held up all that well. The glass textures don't like existence, so I've not gotten to okay. It's a lot of loudness for something that didn't really go that fast at the start. It has a surprising amount of grippiness to it. But yeah, this is for the next video, so I should probably not be doing this. Yeah. But that is 3 out of 7 old, forgotten BeamNG Drive mods. So, like and subscribe or something. I don't know. Bye, I guess.